class.
Good morning.
How was your weekend? Short. Why? Yeah?
Boring.
Why? Short. Why? Good morning once more. So before you start, let's go out with the register. M24 class. M24 class. Emma. Josephine. Sharon. Gideon. Joan. Tricia. Sandy. Abigail. Julian. Thank you. So, we start our lesson by giving you what you have learned. Last week, what did we learn? Abigail. No, not Abigail. Tricia. Yes.
We learned to develop products and services delivered.
Bet?
We also did formulation of product service innovation strategies based on product development, policy and customer feedback.
Gideon.
Analysis of product service innovation strategies.
Sandy.
We also run analysis of product service innovation strategies and formulation based on product development policy.
Bansi.
We learned about developing recommendation based on findings.
Any other point? Any other point? Okay.
We saw the steps of forming the committee, product or service recommendation committee.
Good one. Another one. Another point? Another point. Listen. Emma? Huh? Key areas of improvement. So according to me, like 50, not 50%, actually 70%. Understood what we did. Serious. And then just that the points are so many, we can't take much time on that. So today's lesson, our first objective, our first learning outcome. Describe the steps in carrying out training needs assessment. Who can tell me what is training needs? What is training first? Training, trial. Why you not training? You're also being trained. Become business managers. What is training?
Learning new things.
Learning new things. Advancing in your knowledge. What else? Another point? Another trial. Another trial?
It's the process of acquiring new skills and knowledge through practice.
Good trial. Another point? Okay. What about assessment? No, needs. What about needs? You all know about basic needs, don't you? What else? What about assessment? Assessment. You will be assessed. At the end of the semester, you will be assessed. You will also be assessed throughout the course. So what is assessment?
Checking if the learners have the required skills.
Thank you. Any other answer? I think that was good. See you. So today we have an activity. If you look at the board, not the board, you have a chart here, and then another one here. To carry out, to note the steps of in carrying out the training needs assessment, we shall use the ADDIS model. ADDIS model. And since the class is, I told you this, learner centered, isn't it? So we shall have one person to read us what you can see. Gideon, what are you seeing?
Carrying out training need assessment. The first one is
Analysis. Sharon, what can you see? Design. What else? What can you see?
That one is
Development. Sandy.
implementation.
Task. Evaluation. So, this process starts here. We have analysis. It goes to design. Goes to development. The other? The last stage? So who can tell me what is analysis? Don't check here. Who can tell me what is analysis? Analysis? Analysis, Better.
Are we talking about training workers or
Yes. You are training. I started with training needs assessment. We start with the steps, yeah? I think the first one is analysis. What do you analyze?
what needs to be
What's need to? Who can pick for us? Fancy. You start by learning needs on? Yes. What does it entail? you have your workers here, isn't it? Let's assume you have a company, you have workers here. Eh? They don't have a specific skills, eh? So you need to fill that gaps, you know, or need. That's why you start with planning gaps before you start any training. You know, you must know there is inadequacy of knowledge or skills. You know, so that's why you identify the gap. Second point. You can see. Goals are set. Eh? You have goals. In anything, you must have goals or objectives. Even here, I told you are learning to have a certification somewhere by the end of the course. That's your objective. So for any training, you must have some objectives in it. And 3. So, you identify those people who want to be, who need to be trained. You don't train anyone. Like for now, you want to train people in sales and marketing. Do you need HR people? Do you need HR people? So that's what we call. We what? Target audience. So second what? Second stage, design. Design. What can we see? Eh? Let's see. Basic plan for training. So what do you highlight? 1. Outline that. Objective of what? Training. What does it entail? I have seen there. Huh? Bet?
I think the objective is you must highlight what the trainees must understand by the end of the training session.
For any training, there must be objectives. You can't be learning. It's like wasting time. If you don't have goals, there's no need of training. Second, structure and content. I told you it must be relevant. It must be relevant. And before you go to the structure and content, I talked about objectives. Objectives must be smart. What do you mean by smart? Specific. No, let's not use Gora's answer. First one, S. Yes, and you see that? Specific. Christian? Measurable. P. Achievable. This side. John. Realistic. This side. Time bound. Okay. I've seen and understood this. Structure of the content. So what do you have for structure in the content? You are training these people, right? You must have a content that will help you deliver. You don't just train. Like for now, you are studying management of customer experience. There is what? Course outline. The same to training. Any training, there must be what? Content. So that you can consider if the content is covered, the training was successful. Of course, there is evaluation thereafter. Like now, if I train you customer experience, there is an exam. That's what we call evaluation. Make decision on evaluation. You said the mode of evaluation. So I told you, like now, there is an exam set for your course. That's what the decision you make on evaluation. The next point is development. create material, eh? So you have the content, eh? You have the what? The content. Now you have the content. You must source for more information about that content. So you have a course outline, eh? If I give you course outline without the content, without the what? The notes and the knowledge, will you be able to understand that content? The second one, develop training scope. And the third one, prepare for resources. Let me talk about resources. You are training people. You must have what? Resources. Resources like if it's online, you must have computers. If it's man-made, you must have a room, venues. Those are the resources that you learn for. Like for now, can you learn without a room? Yes, you can learn online. Online room. Those are the resources we need. The desk, implementation.
Ensure accessibility, understanding and application.
Implementation. Ensure accessibility, understanding, and this stage is where you implement that training. So the training must be accessible. I don't need to tell you that we have a training and then you can't access the training itself. Also involves facilitation of the training. You have a module of the facilitation. I talked of online. Also what? Face to face. Like now you can combine both. That we call blended. The last stage, evaluation. How do you understand the evaluation? I need to talk more evaluation. You are not able to tell me what is evaluation. What is evaluation? What is evaluation? Did you notice evaluation? Sandy, what is evaluation?
It's rather gathering the feedback machine.
One, feedback. What else? Better.
You identify areas where need improvement.
Areas of improvement. Another one. It's also like a measure of the training. You are training people, eh? You want to know how was it beneficial in the first place? How far the people understood that training? You can train people, but they don't bring that. What? They require skills. So that's the stage where you evaluate. So you can also take the evaluation to refine plus define. There was a training, eh? There was a training. You have understood that people didn't understand this stage. So what do? You refine. You can decide to repeat again. Also, for the next slot, you can improve. It also closes the loop. We go to the next training. Actually, in a company, training doesn't end. We start here, we go there. So, even if you are employed today, you'll still get trained. Even the trainers like us, you get trained now and then. Are we together? Yes. Now, what do we do? So, we had a chat here.
Yes.
learn from it?
I learned the steps of forming, of training,
What?
training.
Training is? Uh-huh. What did you learn, Sunday?
The first step is analysis.
Analysis. And the second step?
Design.
That step? Huh? Yes? What? Development. Huh? Fourth one?
Implementation.
Uh-huh.
Implementation.
Implementation. Uh-huh. What else? Evaluation. Uh-huh. So in analysis, what did you learn, Vivian? Set goals? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What did you learn in analysis? Susan? Eileen?
State your objectives.
Yeah?
State your objectives.
You said your objectives. Uh-huh. What else? Target. You what? Yes, you target those people will be trained. Eh? You don't train anyone. You have to check what your target person. Eh? The next stage was design. Gideon, what did you learn about design? Yes? Objective should be? No, don't say it. Mom. Structure, content, eh? Nani hajajibu swali leo? Another point? Another point? Nani atakusaidia? Kelvin, eh?
It's basically training.
Yes?
It's basically training.
You also mentioned a bit of evaluation. You see, at this stage, you said, well, how you will evaluate skill. The next stage? Development. What did you say about development? Is it, eh? What do you see? What? Content. Another point to that? None of you have answer.
The development, the implementation, the reproduction,
Another point? Another point, I give you? Resources. You also plan for? Resources. Senior? At least you have points. Another point, another stage, implementation. What did you say about implementation? Implementation. This we are training. You have forgotten the most vital point. This is where you carry out now the training itself. Senior? You have set objective, you have the content, you have the target group. Now you deliver. Senior? The last point, evaluation. What did we say? Yes? Gather feedback.
Look for areas where you need to improve.
Areas where you need to improve. Where? What else?
When the cycle ends and how shall we
Another point? Another point? We are good, eh? Our first objective was well covered. Any question? Any question? You don't have any question, eh? As you have understood, I want us to go to our next objective. Develop